That's quite a long time ago.
Yeah, I think it was January of 2008.
Right.
So I think it was trying to get out in 2007. So it's been a little
So you spent a long time on this record.
Yeah.
But it'll be out in early June. You have a new label?
In January. We're on New West Records. We got signed to New West Records. This is our first release with them, so we're really looking forward to it. And we're going to be doing a tour in October. We'll be going out on the road. We're going to the East Coast to do a little support.
Now you've toured before. You've had some kind of rough tours in the past. Some of the early tours.
Yeah. We've toured before.
Tell folks a little bit how you lost your first drummer.
Oh, oh man, that's funny. Well, I wouldn't say we lost him. Basically, we went on the road with some friends of ours in the band by the end of tonight, which we're friends with them. And are they playing our
at Mango's on the 30th?
At Mango's on the 30th, yeah.
Which I'm surprised to hear because after I heard this story.
It's not. No, it's not a bad. No, there's no hard feelings. Basically, what ends up happening is we go on tour with these guys, and we have a drummer. His name is Brett. He's in the band Sings, which is, he's a solo artist. He's a great, fantastic musician, very well rounded. He plays drums. He plays everything. Anyways, he was playing drums with us at that time, and we go out with them and. While we're out with them, they're having a lot of problems. Their band is kind of, very shaky, and one of the members decides to leave. And Brett, our drummer, happens to be a very good guitarist. That's his first instrument, guitar, and he happens to know all the parts. He knows how to play all the parts over there. So immediately they're like, "Hey, you can do this." So he ends up joining that band. I don't feel bad. He's a guitar player.
Finish the tour with both bands?
Of course, yeah. Well, no. They actually. It was towards the end when everything kind of came down and the tour was over. It just ended. Right. So yeah.
And that whole band broke up. I guess not. Somehow they got back together.
Well, they've been. I wouldn't say. I don't know if they broke up or not, but they were on a little hiatus for a while, for a couple year and a half, 2 years. So yeah, but they're back. They're kicking.
All right, and you got a new drummer, Justin.
Yeah, Justin is our drummer, Justin Terrell. He's a great guy.
And then you also have two new members, or the latest two is Haley and Austin, and tell folks about how those two round out the sound of the band.
Like I was saying earlier, they're both in Ancient Cat Society as well. We're putting a lot of 3-part harmonies and a lot of the new songs. It's very rich, and Austin is just a great guitarist. He knows how to play really, like. What I admire about Austin, one, he can sing. He knows just the right amount of theory. He knows what sounds right. What is the traditional way to go about something and what is not the traditional way, and he understands that. Opposed to, and he's kind of the second lead guitarist. Jason, our original, he's the first original guitarist and lead guitarist, and he has a much more unconventional type of approach towards guitar, so it's nice to have that traditional aspect to it.
There you go.
Yeah. And Haley, Haley is her own, she's a songwriter. She has her own music, and I met her a couple years back, and I asked her to put some vocals on this one demo that we were working on for this New West record, and she did, and blew my mind. And I had her come into the studio, and everybody else was just so impressed with her work. And she plays banjo, she plays guitar, she plays piano. So
nice.
she's great, and
perfectly.
Yeah, she fits in perfectly. And she's just heart of gold. She's got a heart of gold too.
So it's always easy to work with someone that's nice, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Very good. We have Sergio Trevino, not Rick, live in the KBFT studio today, playing with his band Buxton this Sunday over at the Best Fest, and also September 30th at Mango's with his friend's band by the end of the night. What are you gonna play for us next?
Let me think here. We got a few more songs on this record. I'm trying to think of what would be a good one. There's this song. I'm gonna run. This guitar is right next to me. I'm gonna go grab that.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. This song, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and play the song called "Body Count," which is the last track on the album. which is about, just the way I see people, the way I think people are. And, sorry, thank you. And I probably will need that capo. That's closer. And yeah, and it's called Body Count. And I hope you guys like it.
All right, and you can get this on what album?
This is also on the new album, Nothing Here Seems Strange.
Okay, now let me ask you this. That album is already done. It's in the can, but it doesn't come out for another 3-4 months or so. Tell me what's the philosophy there?
Basically, well, it's a good question. At this point, what's going on with New West, there's a lot of, to us it's strange, but there's a lot of business involved, and there's a lot of preparation that goes with, putting out a record. And, if it was us doing it here at home, we'd burn some CDs and start handing them out, but it's a process, and it's
okay.
They have to
right time. You want to make sure the tour's coming up
right,
behind it,
and the time of the year that
sure.
an album comes out definitely affects sales, and
sure.
all that stuff is relevant.
You let the marketing geniuses worry about
and
that
we
stuff,
don't
right?
we don't know
just
what
make the record. And
it's like
hope for the best.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's hear what you got.
I'm gonna try and find the best
early morning key.
early morning key.
And who's the redheaded gentleman in your band?
Who's redheaded? Chris? Sometimes I don't know. Who's redheaded?
Tall guy. He just walked in. He's behind you somewhere.
That was John.
Oh, John. Okay. No, he ain't. He's not in my band.
Oh, okay. He's in the
He's
Wild
a
Moccasins.
stalker. Yeah, he's
Is
in the
he?
Wild.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't look familiar.
All right, here we go. When the pile of the bodies were only ankle high, we didn't wanna hurt nobody. We took it all in stride. But when the pile of the bodies grew 90 stories tall, no hell was too awful for the parties involved. And the waiter in the lobby, he's waiting for the phone, but his little baby sister won't leave him alone. She's tugging on his apron, and she's tugging on his sleeve. She says, Daddy may not love me, but why'd he have to leave? Why'd he have to leave? And the wise men and pharaohs It's just like monkeys in a barrel, holding on to anyone. But I myself am guilty, and I've coveted the prize, and I've bound myself to glory while spitting every lie. I'm spitting every lie. Now somewhere on a mountain, there's a man who sits way above the heavens. He sees the world and watches it, and he gets to thinking how nothing here seems strange, 'cause there's always been an evil, and there's always been the people that never change.
Very nice. Sergio Trevino from the band Buxton, live in the KVFT studio.